Alright, so we have enough bedding now, again, because... Alright guys, you want to make sure you spread out the bedding. I didn't actually put that much in there, so I need to put some more. Do not put a lot if it just expands. Alright, now we put the containers in first, or maybe you even put the gerbils in first. You could pick which one you want to go in first, but I usually put the gerbils in first, so we're going to do that. Alright guys, so Sadie, as you know, he will go inside the tank. They'll probably get nervous a little bit because they think it's like a new place. And Buddy's super fast. He can go inside. And then they'll want something because they're bored, so you gotta put some containers in there. So like this one, even at the back, it has to be dry. Especially when it's a pot, you need it to be dried all the way. But if it's like a thing or something, like bowls or something, you don't need to. But because, of course, the gerbils like spilling stuff. So I'll just give them this. They'll get curious about it. And then once these are fully dry, and like, yes, you know, I'll put it in, and then they'll just go inside and then become curious. They're a little scared at first, but they'll get used to it. They just don't remember if it's the same tank or not, but they'll remember. Alright, so then you must clean whatever you're doing out, unless you're going to throw it out, which is kind of a waste of money. So you want to clean all of it out. Guys, we're back. I just cleaned out the recycle bin. It's not that much of a deal unless you're able to go and poop a lot or pee a lot. And then you could put then they'll be probably very thirsty or very hungry. Alright, so guys, you put it inside here, but I actually put it outside of there, so it's fine. And then we put the jar in. It's still a little bit wet inside, but it's a jar that they like to play in. They like to sleep in it sometimes. They love it. And then sometimes they even go and poop in it. And then they like sleeping. They like playing, you know. And then your gerbils will be very excited about your new tank. Another thing about the gerbils' water is they love to spill it. So that's why you need to put it inside a pan that you don't have to if you don't need to. And then if their gerbils are clean, they will not do it. Alright guys, we are back. Alright, so what you need to do when you're done with the water, sprinkle the seeds like this. And Sadie seems pretty interested. Make sure not to get it in the water. I accidentally got it in the water. If they do, they'll probably not want it if you get it inside the water. So you want to make sure that you don't get anything inside the water. So you need to be really careful with this, guys. Don't make the mistakes I make a lot. But if you do, it's not much of a big deal. But alright, so they'll get curious about that. But once they're done, they'll want something to chew on. So I will go get something for them to chew on. We're back. I got the cardboard. And then make sure it's not inked, so we're going to have to cut this part out. So not cut the video out, cut the cardboard out. So then, yeah, we might have to do that. Guys, not to make it too hard, I just cut out the basketball. Ooh, ah! Alright, now we put the cardboard in. Guys, make sure that you really cut it good, because if you don't cut it good, it's not like anything bad's gonna happen to them, but their teeth will probably turn black if you put something inked in there. So, that's why I cut out the basketball. So, gerbils, that kind of looks like a hockey game, actually. Or like that cornhole thing. So then, after this, you have set up your gerbil tank. And then just do the daily routine that we already did. Every single day they'll be doing it, and then you make sure that we have your own daily routine. And what should be on your daily routine is feeding the gerbils. You need to feed the gerbils food and water every day. If you forget, it's not much of a big deal, but your gerbils are really thirsty or hungry. So you want to make sure all of this is done right. If it's done wrong, then you could try again, but you really want to do it right because it's a little bit of a pain to do it 2 times. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Gerbil Life.